Hey, what's up? I'm Cleo Sim. The most procrastinating simmer on YouTube, bringing you another video in a timely fashion. So, she was still up at midnight, and so it already took that, and it said, as caps fly in the air, Roslynd Fitzgerald flies slightly higher. She earned a perfect GPA. So she already received her degree, is what I'm trying to say. No, this. Oh, I'm not with it today. Do that, do this. Oh, I guess you better clean it before you take it home. We'll be packing up all this stuff and taking it back. Of course, we're going to be taking and selling some things as well. But I won't do that until we get back from graduation. Because that makes sense. Become friends with someone. Her social's off. There we go. Now I can turn this on. While she's hanging around not doing anything. See, she's looking at her grades now. I hope she did good. Ask if you slept well. See, here we go. Here's our grades. We're good. Because it's 8. You get your grades at 8 in the morning. But she completed her degree. She completed her degree yesterday after finals. But it doesn't register until after midnight. Invite to graduation ceremony. In my opinion, you should not invite anybody. Because everybody just kind of crowds up at the door. But of course, later on when you have family, friends and family and stuff, you're going to invite them. Hang on. Still got to cough a little bit. You're going to invite them. I don't invite anybody in this one because she's by herself. She hasn't made a family yet. So, you don't have to worry about that. So I'm going to work on her social a little bit. Here at about 11, we're going to head over to the stadium, which is where graduation is most of the time. Eat again. And then we'll graduate. Oh my. Did you hear about that? That's the celebrity gossip. That's not celebrity gossip. Who cares about that? Show off new gizmo. This will keep your social group up at 10. It'll show you here things you can do to keep this going. Social group. Check social groups. Okay. So you go over here. And it shows she's all the way. And it says activities. The protests help you keep your social group high. Telling stories or jokes with or to other rebels. Having passion speech, which you have when, you can use the megaphone. Rile the crowd, a rowdy protest. Push social boundaries by daring other Sims. Add herbs to food, which you can't do right now because you're not supposed to be cooking. They love to get drinks from the barista bar. Burning herbs in the fireplace. Like if you have a bonfire and you start burning all kinds of herbs and stuff, they like that. Step up to a point and complain about the world. Ooh, I went a little quick. hand out the protest flyers, gossip and goof around other rebels, compliment other rebels, socialize. Like if I was a 5 and I found somebody who was a 10, that increases your rebel social group. It does. You'll be 6 if you keep talking to them. Complete opportunities for rebels, like when they tell you to, I don't know, what the stuff they ask you to do at parties, that type of stuff. Gossip about roommates to rebels. Practice your pickup lines on available rebels. Grab the megaphone and rant about stuff. Get down and dirty when they dumpster dive. Any real rebel loves to tag murals and stuff. The dumpster diving you kind of have to leave out because you're a celebrity and you get talked about if you dumpster dive as a celebrity. So we've had 9 successful protests. It seems like we've had more, right? But we haven't. And we can call Nathaniel or Muggsy, and we already live here with him, so we don't need to call him. We could call this guy. It looks like it's, yeah. We'll call that guy and talk to him, and it's supposed to help with our, that's my gizmo. Yeah. That's a real special rebel gizmo. You saw it right there. Now we're best friends. So, if you have a rubber ducky, you need to show it to people because it'll increase your rebel social group level. I don't know. Okay. Let's see if she had a... Okay. Wow. I don't think I've ever done this. Okay, it says Roslynd Fitzgerald has a graduation ceremony tomorrow. Invite Roslyn's friends and family. And you don't because she doesn't have any. I don't know why it says it's tomorrow. Maybe I don't get out of here till Sunday. I seem to think that's not true though. I don't see that guy in here, so apparently I don't know him. Pertowski. I don't think I know Muggsy. So there's that. I'm going to work on that charisma tabcast. Oh, you actually do not have to work on anything while you're here. Like, unless you're absolutely starving, you don't want to turn into a werewolf, okay? But like, if I don't eat again until after graduation, all these will be full. So they fill up while you're at graduation, which is pretty neat. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to go over here. Here, make your beds. I said I wasn't going to do it, but make your bed and then we'll work on the alchemy. We're just going to research alchemy. I'm not even sure if I can do that because I think it's time for graduation. I think it's time for graduation. So I'm gonna... I don't know, it said tomorrow. That's different. This is where graduation is. Is this the back? Yeah, this is the back. And I know my buildings don't look attractive, and that's because I turn the attractiveness off. And you have to sacrifice some things for some decent gameplay. I'm gonna come over here. Go here. Now, if I'm wrong, we'll have to go back home. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna have graduation now. Seems like we'd have graduation now. I don't know why they'd make you wait until Sunday, but it's possible. It looks like it may be tomorrow because usually there's people milling around out here, blocking the door like they're not supposed to. What happened to you? This guy's like not right. He's about half dead. Okay, so I'd hate to be wrong. Remember I went and tried to throw a protest the time she tried to leave the last time. And of course, it was like, she's getting ready to go home. What are you doing trying to have a protest? And if graduation isn't today, that's fine. I'll just hunt. Amateur Olympics. No! It must be tomorrow, else why is it asking me that? So, I'm gonna have her build a snowman. I think she can only make a regular one. Now, I can make a tragic clown snowman. And there's like 6 snowmen that you can build. So I'm always checking to see whether you're going to get a regular snowman or not. And is graduation really on Sunday? Maybe it is. Nope, I was right. I was like, since when is graduation on Sunday? Okay, so she's half built. She didn't even half build her snowman. But as you can see, it says up here, the graduation ceremony for Roslynd Fitzgerald is starting. I don't know where everybody else is, but there's supposed to be a whole bunch of people coming to graduate. I don't know. But whenever it says on Saturday, graduation's tomorrow, be like me and go, what? That's not right. And it wasn't. I mean, we're leaving today. Otherwise, seriously, I would not be filming this episode. Because it's like, if you're not going to do anything on Saturday, I'm totally skipping that day and recording Sunday when we have graduation. So, she's going to go in there. And we're fast forwarding it anyway. It is awfully quiet, though. Chickadello. So, from what Landro says, these names that you hear being screamed out, these are the developers of this game. We'll get in real close, see if we can hear anything. It's weird. That's the only talking that makes sense. The rest of it's always Simlish, right? Yeah. So, now you know that what's being said in graduation is the developers' names. So, we're going to pull out. Oh, here's everybody. What is this? Become good friends with somebody, maybe later. Use charming introduction, maybe later. Invite them over, maybe later. I'm fast forwarding. Okay, so I told you guys. See, I'm always pointing at the screen like you can see me pointing at the screen. Right here, as you can plainly see, all the bars are getting filled up during graduation. So if you were like all the way down here and you needed to eat, don't worry. If you had to pee, don't worry. If you were almost half dead, don't worry. Remember her social was bad? So, this stuff all gets fixed here in graduation. See, this is what I was talking about. You don't want to invite people. Look what they're doing. Hannah and her naked self are all blocked. And look, we have 3 other doors. Anyway, we're going to fast forward this. And then we didn't get anywhere with... Oh, yeah, we did. We got to level 8. I didn't even see it. I was checking to see if her charisma skill went up. It did. We have 24 friends. We need 8. We have 36 relationships. Total relationship requirement is 20. We're good. So we'll get this done when we get home. This will really start going somewhere when we get home. I forgot what else I was going to tell you guys besides... Oh, yes. We can now get stuff. I'm going to wait because we're getting ready to get an extra trait. And when we get the trait, then I'll come in here and take care of that lifetime reward. You can start this challenge with 2 people if you wanted to. I'm with Landros. It just seems a lot more challenging with one person and you build up like you do a legacy. But I have seen Zombie Cleo, I think. Was it Zombie Cleo? Anyway. Or, now I can't remember her name. She changed the name of her channel anyway. But I think I know if you go and look up Sims 3 Ultimate Sim Challenge, you'll find another one where she used sisters. No, we're not going to the party because we have to go home. If we go to your party, we're stuck here. Do not go to parties before it's time to go home. Make sure this is not a full moon when time to go home. Because if she turns into a werewolf when you're getting ready to travel, it's not going to be pretty. If this was going to be an issue, I'd fix it. I think full moon in one day. We're fine. But we're going to get an extra trait. We're going to get an extra couple of lifetime rewards. Here we are. Alright. So what am I getting? Landros, he got kleptomaniac. I am getting nurturing. Because I need that for the daycare career. There you go. And now we will go in here. And you can wait until you get home to do this. You do not have to do it here. I do it here. Because there's so much other stuff there that needs to be done. Okay. So you can get profession simoleon booster, which means you get a larger weekly stipend and more simoleons for every profession job completed. Daycare's profession. You need that. Come on. I'm not done. Thank you. We're not done. Obviously, you can only get a few things. Stuff's expensive in here. And it's not about money. You will make a whole parcel of money. But you can't use it in here. So. Super Nanny. We need Super Nanny. And that is all we can get for now. There she is. Did you already throw your... She probably already threw her... Nope, she hasn't. She hasn't thrown it yet. There we go. If it wasn't being retarded, what I do is try to take a screenshot and use that for the... It's not going to work though, because the wall won't go up. So she's going to throw this. Or not. She's going to dance with it. Yeah. Alright. So the first thing you want to do is change her out of this gown thing. Because when she gets ready to go to work, when she gets home, and it's like, she's going to have a daycare uniform. But she has regular clothes too. She won't put on her regular clothes. She won't put on this everyday outfit. She'll put these robes on. And it's like, what is wrong with you? So she'll change. Can't believe that. Graduation's tomorrow. It is? Why? She's brokenhearted for some reason. I don't know what could possibly put her in a bad state. But she should have on her regular clothes. And everything is going downhill at the dorm. Oh, he's getting better. Maybe he needed to eat. That's some great music, isn't it? Go home, girl. We have to pack. We have to sell stuff at the dorm, and we have to pack. Are you going to put on that really weird outfit? It's not suitable for winter. I think that's what she just did. Yes, she did. I'm really enjoying that music, actually. That's some great rock music right there. Okay, so we have 4 minutes left in this episode, and I'm not going to pay that too much of attention because we are trying to leave. When we leave... Girl, where'd you go? Don't do that. When we leave, all in the episode, and we can open a new episode with her in Sunset Valley. That'll be so much fun. For me, anyway, because I get to leave here. Okay, so you're in now? She's in now. So one of the first things we're going to do... Here, let's turn this off real quick because we're going to sell it. But you know how I was always complaining about the mail. So we're going to go out here and get the mail. And she's probably going to have a few love letters and whatnot in there. I wouldn't doubt it. And she may have some gifts. But it always tells you that she picked up all the mail and she brought it all with her. And I'm always trying to see if I can keep that notification from happening. So, she hasn't got much time. It's already 6:30. Okay, let's see what she gets. Nothing? No, she got some stuff. Okay. She got a gift from Ludo. I was thinking about you and thought you might like this. Call me. Another letter from him. A letter from Jeffrey Dean. A gift from Kaz. The old man, Rex Loveless. Wrote her a love letter. Mahmood is interested in her. And of course, we got our business degree. So we're done with all this. Now, what we're going to do, because we only have $54,000 and we need at least $10,000 more to buy the house that I want to move into when we get back to Sunset Valley. So we clearly do not have enough money to take care of what we need to take care of. And that's just buying the house. Then there's some things, you need to put in there for the toddlers. Oh, I didn't turn stuff off. Yeah. I figured it was going to crash because I didn't turn stuff off. Okay. We only had a little bit left. So, we'll pick it up next episode.